Hi, welcome back. In this episode, we are going to cover on how to do swap. Right, you heard me right, swap. So you may have heard this term, but many a time it can be confusing, and then you may not even know how to go about doing this. Right. So in the traditional sense, when we say swap in the cryptocurrency world, right, is what converting one asset to another. So typical example is when you have let's say USD, right, the American dollar, and then you go to a forex bureau to exchange it for your local fiat, right, your currency, right. So in the cryptocurrency world also, that is converting one cryptocurrency to another. So I hope you understand it. You understand me. You understand me now. So a typical example is when, for instance, in my case, in fact, whatever I'm going to do here is actually what I need for myself. So I trade. I'm an FX trader, right? So and there's this aspect that we do in FX called ProFirm. So ProFirm, you have to buy an account, and then they give you some terms and conditions, and then if you win or you pass that phase, they give you what a profit split, right? So most of them, the platforms, you have to what buy, and then many a time they have different assets that you have to what do this transaction, and then sometimes you have to use USD for another or another for USDT. So the current one that I have to buy, I think the one that I can actually use is what Litecoin. You understand? But I have the normal USDT, but they accept the Litecoin. You understand me? So in order to do this, it means that I can't do that transaction straight away. So we have to convert from one currency to another. So that is the essence of what swap. So I've explained to you the traditional sense, converting one currency to another for you to use. Right, you can't be using dollar in your country when you are not American. You understand? So that is the sense. It's as simple as that. Sorry. So if you are here, first of all, if you check at the top there, you see my total balance. In the recent video, we did how to deposit with the fiat, your local currency, right? And now I have these 20 USDT and then 17 Swiss franc. Now, first of all, let's check the asset that I have summing up to this 20 USDT that you see at the top. There's a number of assets coming together. So this is a diversified portfolio that you see at the top. So first of all, if you check down there, we have home, markets, trades, futures, and then wallets. So let's move under the wallet tab and see the asset that I have there. Now, if you move here, right, and then down to an area called Cryto, and then just beside it we have account. Just moving down below the deposit to withdraw, buy, transfer, and then you see P2P, buy 12 point whatever. Come down again, you see crypto accounts, and then whatever. Now you see the asset that I have here summing up to the 20 whatever that you see at the top. So the USDT, actually the Tether, right, the Tether, I have the 14.49. The Litecoin, actually, I've done some transactions some time ago to buy one of the ProFirm's account, right? If you don't know what is a ProFirm, right, check in this video description or this channel to explore what is ProFirm, or even trading in FX, a structured FX lessons for beginners, intermediate, and advanced. You can do this at your convenience, right, as free, right? So now, if you check the Litecoin, right, see the Litecoin, whatever I have, the top is decimals. It will get you confused. Just come down in terms of the USDT. You see the 5.12 USDT. You understand, right? Now let's move down to, again, you see TUSDT. I have one there, and then we have the FDUSDT. I think Binance gave me that, some tasks that I did, right? And then we come to the BNB. So this is the assets that I have. So my portfolio summing up to what? To give me that diversified accounts. Right, so this is what I have now. Now in the Litecoin, what the amount that I need there is $12 or 12 USDT. You understand? And whatever I have here is not up to the 12 that I need. I only have 5.12. So I need to do a conversion because I have USDT. I think I have 14 something. You understand? So I can actually convert some of it into Litecoin and then use it. So you see how powerful Binance is, right? If you stick with me, you will actually exploit the full potential, of this Binance app. You understand? So whatever we are doing is still under the exchange tab. If you open your app, the videos that we have done so far, all of them under the exchange main tab at the top there. We are not going under the Web3. The Web3 are for different purposes, right? If you are developing an app for decentralized purposes, and then I think for crypto mining aspects, you can use that. But basically, this video, we are going to do this. If you have to go there, I will prompt you, right? So whatever episode we are having so far, just be watching them under the exchange tab, right? So now that I've shown you the diversified portfolio, let's move back to the home tab once again, right? So if you check here, we have a number of buttons here. If you have mega drop, referral, square, convert, the trading bots, and then more. So if you check here, you see convert here. If you are not finding the convert here, just move under the more, and then you see all of the features here. You understand me? Whatever I do, you may not, maybe you are new and then you have not been exploring them. So these are the options, powerful app for you, right? So come down here in the more section, a button for that matter, and then you have everything to do, right? So now let's dive into the practicals. So so in order to start, we are going to hit the convert button there, right? So in this video, a reminder, we are converting some of my USDT. So in your case, it can happen to my Litecoin. In your case, we may convert it from USDT, or in fact any other of the assets to another, just for your usage, right? Your preference, whatever you need it for. Sorry. So if you check there, you see the USDT is selected by default, right? From and then to. You check there. We are still under the market tab. We are not going to the limit. The limit will set the boundaries, but it doesn't matter. Let's concentrate here, right? So the USDT is selected, and then you can see that the available funds that I have under USDT is the 14.49. You see it there, right? If I hit maximum, all the amount will be populated in this text area. That is not what I need, right? So let me just click on the USDT, the drop down. You see everything here, right? I'm going back, just click anywhere. If I tap here too, anything here, you understand, right? So that is it. So I have the USD selected. Now I want to move to Litecoin. So I come to the down button there. I click here. Now, well, I need Litecoin. Going through this might be hectic, right? So just a matter of typing LTC. I know it, the initials, Litecoin. So just hit that, right? So I hit that. Now, how much of USDT do I want to be converted to Litecoin? I need 12, and I have 5. That means I will need 7. But just for any charges or whatever, I'm going to keep it at 8. Right? So 8. So the moment I hit that 8, the populated amount, equal amount, the equivalent amount will be populated down there at the Litecoin section, right? In terms of this blah 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 decimals. But if you want to see the value, just move down. Right? So that is it. If whatever I populated, whatever I put in, if the amount is available for me to use, then everything will be go to go, right? So let's do some preview and see whatever we have to say. So you see, right? So from 8 USDT to receive by the Litecoin. Just a matter of just reading, right? The type market, the pay from spot funding wallet. I made introduction to the key factors or importance of what the Binance app, right? So the fee, transaction fees, I think is free here, and then the rate here, 1 Litecoin is to this a. So let's see if this is possible. I don't know. Let me hit this. Right, it's as fast as the air, right? Good. So the transaction is already completed. So you have to make sure you are actually ready for this, right? So that is it, right? I think it even did it faster than I was expecting, right? So let me go back to my wallet and see something. Right, so you see it down there, right? Under the Litecoin, I used to have 5. Just seeing that yourself. I used to have 5. Now you see 13. I made it 8. I told you I needed 12, but I had 5 already. And for that matter, I could have made it 7, but because of some charges and whatever, when I'm buying or making payment to other platforms, so I made it 8. So 8 plus the 5, that's the results here, right? So you see whatever it is. It's as simple as that. Now the USDT that used to be 14 is now what, 6 points whatever. So you understand, this is as simple as ABC, right? So that brings us to the end of this video episode, right? Let me refresh. In fact, even if I refresh, right, the same amount will be at the top because it's a diversified portfolio. So it's the same thing. It's just a matter of swapping within the same amount. So nothing will happen to the 20-day, but just under the individual asset there will be changes there, right? So explore this page for your structured FS lessons for crypto mining, and then from financial literacy lessons, right? So see you in the next video. Ciao for now.